Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We've got an interesting video here. So let's go to the article, we'll read it together and then we'll offer some comments. So the article is titled Japan's SBI Group to launch the Japanese yen stablecoin lending service this month. So the quick take is that SBI Group is set to roll out the JPYSC lending service this month. The service would offer users a 3% annual yield for deposited JPYSC. So here we go. Article begins. Japanese financial conglomerate SBI Group is set to launch a lending service that offers a 3% annual yield on users' Japanese yen stable coins. So SBI announced Monday that it will open applications for the service on July 16th, offering a 12-week fixed-term product through SBI VC Trade, the group's crypto trading platform. The product will initially offer a 3% annual yield, according to the press release. The initiative comes less than a month after SBI launched JPYSC, the country's first trust bank-backed yen stablecoin. SBI said at the time that it expects JPYSC to attract retail and corporate users through lower transaction costs and support for block trades. JPYSC is a key component of SBI Group's broader strategy to expand into on-chain finance backed by a series of recent crypto-related investments. Last week, SBI became the sole investor in Gauntlet's $125 million Series C funding round. Institutional crypto platform EDX Markets also closed a $76 million Series C financing last week with SBI as the sole investor. In June, it acquired Japanese crypto exchange BitBank for nearly $289 million. In the on-chain space, our goal is to provide a comprehensive range of functions, and from exchanges to asset tokenization to market platforms. Our recent acquisitions, investments, and partnerships are all part of this group-wide strategy, an SBI spokesman told The Block. Stablecoin momentum. Meanwhile, stablecoins have emerged as a major focus for both traditional financial institutions and crypto-native firms in Japan. Lawson, the country's third-largest convenience store chain, is launching a trial to test JPYSC stablecoin payments at one of its stores, according to a separate Nikkei report on Monday. JPYSC is Japan's first legally recognized yen-backed stablecoin. Japan's three megabanks, MUFG, SMBC, and Mizuho, also announced plans last month to begin live commercial transactions of a jointly issued stablecoin during fiscal year 2026. So that's the article. So it seems that more and more news is coming out of Japan. The market is consolidating. You've got the biggest players in Japan finally taking action, and you can see that the article mentions here JPYC down here, and then it mentions JPYSC. So you got Japanese yen coin and Japanese yen stable coin. So SBI Group is moving in. And some other videos that we've covered on this channel regarding trusts. Okay, so a recent video was about the U.S. and trust. So some organizations can take cash deposits, some cannot. So that's some of the unique sort of designations. So what we see here is that the SBI VC Trade, the group's crypto trading platform, so as of July 16th, offering a 12-week fixed-term product. So they're ready to go to market. Yeah, 3% maybe is quite conservative, but it seems because, of course, these are the largest incumbent financial institutions, they already have a very big sort of client Rolodex. They have a very big client list, so it would be logical for some of these largest Japanese institutions to transition some of their existing clients from what it would be basically fiat and paper, which is traditional, to purely stablecoin, whether it's JPYC, JPYSC, or whatever's coming in the near future. So that is the update for this article. Wanted to just let people know a lot is happening over in Japan. There's been many recent developments, so we are following this closely. It's good to know that the government of Japan and the largest banks in Japan are very serious about creating a stablecoin and backing a stablecoin that relates to the local currency, which of course is the Japanese yen. Now, for those of you who are getting to this point of the video, as we always do, you can email us at info@cryptodeposit.org. You are welcome to deposit cash. Of course, you can see here deposit with your card if you so wish. But we're offering at this point in time, of course, USDC, USDT. You can deposit your USDC, USDT, and you can start to earn a yield. Of course, this yield is minimum 7 days all the way up to 5 years. So it's up to you how much you want to engage. Everything is self-custody, so all you got to do is connect your wallet, whether it's Crypty or MetaMask, or of course here you've got Binance. You've got many wallets to choose from. All you got to do is scan in, and then everything will be reflected here. So your holdings, your bills will be reflected, of course, on the platform, and then on your device, assuming that you're using your phone or whatever, wherever you're connecting from, for example, MetaMask, and then you can use your tokens as collateral to borrow stablecoins as well in case you have other coins. For some of our larger clients, we are offering OTC. So if you have something above 50,000 USD, all you got to do on the OTC page is submit a request for proposal. Of course, there's fiat options, 10 different fiat options, and then you could get USDT, USDC, KUSD. It's really up to you. You can choose Ethereum chain or similar. And then again, your statements will be viewable, assuming you've connected your wallet. XMTP, from which is wallet address to wallet address, so you cannot find really something more high standard than XMTP. We have a video on that as well. And then of course, activity history will be viewable, and then exchange and swap. So exchange and swap, you can spend a lot of time getting into that. The white paper, of course, at the bottom. You can just click on white paper or watch the video on the YouTube channel. So a lot to explore on cryptodeposit.org. And so with that being said, I want to thank everybody for your wonderful support. If you know folks who may take interest in cryptodeposit.org, share the YouTube channel, or of course they can also email us at info@cryptodeposit.org, and we from the team can help onboard them, whether they're a large banking institution, if they are asset managers, if they are family offices. We work with a lot of folks. So wishing you all a great day, everybody. Wishing you all a great afternoon or evening, wherever you all may be. And we will continue to follow what we are always following on this channel, which is recent developments in regulation, recent developments in legislation, recent developments in, as you see with today's video, some large institutions in various countries that are taking the next step towards stablecoin adoption, stablecoin scaling, the adoption rate. Okay, so this is a fast-moving marketplace. We believe there's a lot of room for growth and a lot of room for there's room for everybody, and we're looking forward to collaborating with a lot more folks in the near future on our platform as well. So until next time, until these the next batch of videos with more news, wishing you all a good one, and see you with more news to come later on this week as we follow ongoing developments in stablecoins and regulations. Have a good day, everybody. Take care.